Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our news conference to announce the plans of the Miss Texas World America and Miss Texas Teen World America beauty pageant coming to McAllen on August 2nd and 3rd. My name is Christopher Julian, and I am so pleased and proud to represent this pageant. It is a statewide pageant, so we will be bringing in 100 contestants from all over the state. We anticipate generating over 400 room nights over the three-day event in August. It is my pleasure to recognize our mayor. We'll have him say a few words in a minute. Steve Elanius over there for the McAllen Chamber. And of course, where's the 9 to 5 guy? Right there, acting director of the CVB, Rob Lopez. The pageant is a three-tiered pageant. It starts with the state competition, where all 52 states have a pageant and crown their state's World America Queen. Then in September, all contestants from the state will go to Las Vegas for the Miss World America title. The winner of Miss World America will then go to Thailand in November to compete against 130 other countries in the world for the title of Miss World. Who knew that the competition was so fierce in the pageant business? It is wonderful to be involved in it. I am the marketing director for the pageant, and we'll have Miss Della Faye Pettis, the state director, say a few words in a moment. But I'd first like to ask Mayor Darling to come up and say a few words for us.
Thank you, Chris, and I do a lot of openings, but this is going to be the most beautiful one I think I'll ever get a chance to do. So I'm very excited. And August 3rd, we're going to have people from all over the state of Texas, pageant contestants, and so I got to proclaim August 3rd is Beauty Day in McAllen, I think. But it's more important than just beauty. I saw that there's talent contests, there's all different kind of categories that they can shine in. That, of course, is beautiful. Being beautiful is important, as I always say, but the other things are just as important, charity, etc. And so we're excited to have all the young ladies from across the state of Texas here on August 3rd. Is that right?
August 2nd and 3rd.
August 2nd and 3rd, and so that'll be a beautiful day for McAllen in many ways.
Yes.
So congratulations, and ladies, I hope we go away with the winner from the Rio Grande Valley for Miss Texas.
Yes.
So thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I'd like to ask Rob Lopez, the acting director for the CVB, to come up and say a few words. Did you bring tequila?
No, I didn't. No. Thank you, Chris. My name is Robert Lopez. I'm the interim vice president of Visit McAllen, and I'd like to thank you, Chris, for putting on such a great press conference today.
Sure, thank you.
On behalf of Visit McAllen and the McAllen Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to thank the event organizers for choosing McAllen to host such a prestigious event. It's events like these that make McAllen a dynamic location for visitors and for our locals alike. At Visit McAllen, our goal is to make sure all of our visitors have a memorable experience. So I'd like to invite the contestants, their families, and their friends to come to McAllen and experience all the wonderful things that the city has to offer. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Because this is a statewide competition, we have launched a very aggressive digital and social media campaign across the entire state. We identified 7 major markets throughout the state, and we'll be launching digital ads, geo-fencing, geo-targeting, Facebook, YouTube videos, and social media, including Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. We've started that campaign and anticipate, again, our goal is to generate 100 contestants from all across the state of Texas. So without further ado, it is my great pleasure to introduce the Texas Pageant Director, Delafe Perez. Ms. Perez.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up today. We really appreciate it. I just kind of wanted to give you all some information. This is a state pageant, as Chris said earlier, and so this is a first for Texas. This Miss World America has not been in Texas before, and because it is a state pageant, and Texas is a very big state, we want this to be a big deal. And because I live here in McAllen, I wanted this pageant to be held here in McAllen. But I want to give you all a little bit of information about the pageant system, because I know that you're not used to it. Everybody knows about Miss Universe, but not very many people know about Miss World. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, so bear with me. The Miss World America pageant has now come to Texas, and I'm the state director for Miss Texas World America. I took over this directorship in February of 2019, and I modeled this business after the Miss World business model. I founded Texas Beauty with a Purpose, which is a nonprofit organization, as the charitable arm of the Miss Texas World America pageant system. And the purpose of this nonprofit is to raise funds for charitable causes in Texas. The Miss World Beauty with a Purpose raises funds for different humanitarian projects throughout the world. But since we're in Texas, our charity is going to be raising funds for different organizations around the state. Depending on whatever passion our queens want to advocate for, whether it be animals, whether it be homeless, that's going to be totally up to the queens that we have. And we will be going forward with that. So the philanthropic focus of the Miss World organization is what attracted me to this particular pageant system. And I also like the fact that it's not your traditional beauty pageant. So pageants promote self-confidence, leadership, poise, and strong public speaking skills, just to name a few benefits. Being crowned a queen in the Miss Texas World America organization is an opportunity for a woman to be a role model to her community, and most importantly, to younger girls and women, to increase her self-confidence and to improve her public speaking skills. These are all characteristics that will serve her well on a daily basis. A pageant queen then has the responsibility to her community and state to portray a positive image when making appearances, and she doesn't just do this when she's there in an official capacity, but 24/7 during her reign. Right, ladies? Overall, pageants are a very positive experience. They're a positive event, and they absolutely serve the purpose of strengthening skills, building self-confidence, and improving leadership skills. So let me tell you a little bit about what the contestants are going to be doing in the competition that we're going to have here in August. So there's a charity project competition, which is the Texas Beauty with a Purpose component. There's a top model of evening gown competition, an influencer social media race. Now that's different. Most beauty pageants don't have that, but here in the Miss World system, we do have that, because let's get real, social media is huge. And then there's a sports competition, a fitness competition, an interview competition, and then your optional talent and entrepreneurial competition. So anybody that has dance skills, maybe they sing, they play an instrument, there's an opportunity for them in this pageant. And then we'll have, obviously, the additional awards, the most photogenic, and the Yellow Rose of Texas will be given to the Miss Congeniality. And that's chosen by the girls or the contestants themselves. So our pageant is going to be held on Friday, August the 2nd, and Saturday, August the 3rd. The first, we're going to have a preliminary competition, and then the Saturday will be the finals. Our pageant is open to single, unmarried young ladies living in Texas, and the teen pageant is open to contestants ages 13 through 18, and the Miss is open to contestants 16 and a half to 26. If you notice, there's a little overlap in the ages, and that's because we want to give those girls in the middle an opportunity to compete in the Miss if they want to, because the winner of the two winners, the teen and the Miss, whoever wins here in McAllen, right down the hall here in August, they're going to get to go to Las Vegas at the end of September, and they will be competing in the Miss World America pageant. Only the Miss winner of the Miss World America pageant goes on to Miss World. as Chris said earlier, and that competition will be in Thailand in December. And I want to say that's a month-long competition, or a month-long experience for them. So that gives the person who's between 16 to 18 the opportunity to take their pick in what they want to do. But let me tell you, it all starts here in McAllen today. Let's give it up. Thank you, everyone. Did you have any questions? No? Okay.
Very good. What an exciting upscale event coming to our town and our valley. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us, and I thank y'all all for showing up today, and look forward to seeing you at the pageant on August 2nd and 3rd. Thank you for coming.